Is it as bad as everyone says?
I don't know. I just want to get in on this 7 Days to Die drama.
Yeah.
For YouTube
I
clicks.
thought we were talking about my breath.
Do you have bad breath?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you smell wonderful usually.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
can barely smell, but I catch a whiff of you every now and then.
Which means you're coming on strong because he can barely smell.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do wear cologne pretty regularly.
I've got some smelling stories too. I'll save them for the end.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, wow. This is
Yeah,
exciting.
we'll start with 7 Days to Die, and then we're going to mosey into smelling stories.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
What
Does 7 Days to Die stink?
well,
Ooh.
to some people.
Yeah, I don't think it stinks. I think a lot of people are just frustrated in the direction that the dev team has taken things.
Seems to be the general consensus.
And I'm kind of included in that. Like, I love the game. I mean, you know, any criticism I levy towards it like comes from a place of love because
Yeah.
I mean, this game, it offers so fucking much.
Yeah.
It's like it does. No other game besides maybe Minecraft does what it does as far as like being able to destroy the environment, build it back up,
Yep.
and do so in a zombie apocalypse. Like it's the game itself, like what's there is incredible.
I mean, we stroke the game quite a bit. So
Oh yeah, no, I
fair
love
point.
it. I still love it.
Yeah.
But-
I do
but
too.
It does get frustrating when you see the devs take away systems that were fun and replace it with something not fun.
It feels a little bit more guided.
Yeah, but even
now.
like I didn't like because the new clothing system. I think the new character models look great.
Yeah.
But now the clothing clothings just kind of don't matter. I know they have perk points, and now they've added this whole like, okay, you want to go into a new biome, you got to make a juice.
And that's where the guided comes in.
Yeah, it feels too guided. I also miss like, okay, like going into a biome, like why not just go like you have to make specific clothing for the biome?
That would have been a
Which
great
you
answer.
used to have to do. Like,
Yeah.
if you wanted to go in the cold biome, you had to have warm clothing. If you
Yeah.
wanted to go into the desert, you had to have a poncho.
Yeah, now you just needed juice in the beginning.
Yeah.
Unless you've been there for a certain amount of minutes and done the other perk or the other
Right. It
things.
just all feels-
now you can just be there.
Yeah, it just feels too handholdy.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that though, okay, I understand the clothing because I can relate to that. When it did change, I was like, okay, whatever. But it was better before, I think. But when it comes down to smoothies being forced to be made, if you could shut that shit off, shut up. That's what I think. Like
Okay.
anything.
Can you shut it off?
then-
I don't know. I don't-
Anything that can get shut off.
I don't
I don't
think-
know what exactly it is, but people are saying, "Hey, don't pretend." I'm seeing a lot of comments like, "Don't pretend you can't shut it off." So even though I don't know specifically,
I think that's the weather and stuff. Yes,
The
you can
weather.
shut that
if
off.
you can shut it off, shut up is just my my
Y'all
blanket
shut
thing.
up.
Fair
Simon
enough.
said so.
Right, you can't shut off the clothes,
But I
you
don't-
can't shut off certain things that you're
Yeah.
talking about. That you go, "Oh, that game's different." Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Well,
But everything else,
I
be
don't think you
quiet.
can shut off the smoothie requirement.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna try to find that out.
Maybe I don't know, but you
gonna
can
see.
shut off the extreme weather hits, which the very first one I like. Granted, I'm playing at home this on my own server, like just by myself. So with friends, it would be a different experience. But the first time I had that extreme weather come in the burnt forest biome, I was like, ooh, oh, here it is.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
fun.
I hold up, and then by the 10th time you're dealing with it, you're like, son of a.
Yeah, it's like
'cause
it's like
too-
the
too
sandstorm in
long.
Conan. Yeah.
It takes too long, and you just kind of just sit in maybe a house or a hole in the side of a hill you made.
Yeah, it's a cool. The effect looks cool, but you almost wish it would only come in maybe once every like 5-6 days.
be
Maybe
more
not on a horde
random.
night, but yeah,
Yeah.
it should be spread out more and feel a little bit more special. If
Yes.
it happens all the time, it becomes frustrating.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't know if chat's right, but it says absolutely you can disable the biome progression system.
Okay.
which
Yeah, you
includes
probably can.
smoothie requirements in
right.
the latest V 2.0.
Well, there you go. That keeps it
If,
a little
you
bit
know.
more
Yeah.
open.
And that's another thing that's
And they
great
might-
about the game. It's always been heavily customizable.
Yeah.
I mean, you can shut off fucking horde nights. I
Right.
know.
Right.
I know several people that have played like that. They just crank up the amount of zombies that can spawn on like just random hordes, and they turn horde nights completely off, and they just play it that way.
Okay, I mean, to each their own.
Yeah.
Is weather the main thing? I haven't played 2.0.
That people don't
Yeah.
are hating on.
Yeah.
No,
Because there's a lot of chatter out there. What's everybody talking about?
Well, I think the smoothie and the weather was what I seen the most. So
the biome progression, like it kind of guiding you from one biome to the next.
It's kind of more on rails. Feels.
Yeah, it does feel more on rails. That's the way to put it.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be aggravating.
Yeah.
Because that ruined the Disney Sea of Thieves for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I originally remember thinking that I did like the going into a house and knowing how dangerous it was. I was like, oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, the
And then
skulls. Yeah,
Now,
that's another good example.
now I don't. Now I go, it's too bad. I want to be able to go into this little gas station and
Yeah.
realize, oh my God,
Yeah.
what the hell did I just
Right.
get myself into?
yeah,
you turn that off?
that was
So-
one change I absolutely hated.
I don't know if you
And-
can turn that off.
That'd be a good thing to be able to turn off.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to know. I don't want to know how dangerous a POI
Surprise
is.
my dumb ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me be stupid. Let me go like, oh, this looks like a little place. It should be safe. No,
Yeah.
you just walked into a fucking 5-star POI, asshole.
Yeah.
Right. Underneath it's a massive,
Right.
you have absolutely no idea. And it's great too for like surprising yourself with good loot too.
Yeah,
So I guess
surprise, discovery.
Another thing people are a little bit like, meh, because it's exciting to get new zombies, but like they've taken zombies away over the years. Like the football player, I forget one other chick, the stripper, maybe? Or is she still there? I
I
don't
don't
know.
really know
One
that-
of the
well,
strippers is
one of the
still
strippers
there.
is
Yeah,
still
for
in
sure.
there.
She looks like a stripper anyway. I
why
think we
would-
know she's a stripper.
Why
but-
would they take the football player
Well,
out?
I
They
don't
put
see
the football
bad.
player and the cheerleader.
And the cheerleader, that's
Yeah.
the one. And there might have been others. And the Titan. Remember the Titan thing?
Vaguely.
There was a bigger, beastier thing. And they were like, well, we want to stick to zombies, but now they've added like 2 monsters. Like the Yeti guy that throws rocks at you with the glowing blue eyes, and the desert spitter that I mean, I guess it's kind of a skeleton, but it spits balls of bugs at you that chase you around and are as annoying as the vultures. Like they have a same vulture speed essentially.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I remember being early with on the mini bike, and I had a vulture and a swarm of bugs chasing me, and I could not shake them, or I was on my bike, whatever. I just couldn't shake them. They were, when they just stay right on the back of the screen.
Right, yeah, and just,
Like,
just
are
hassle
you
you.
fucking kidding me? So they were like, well, you're adding things that are less zombish. To it's one of the gripes too. There was the old gripe with the glass jars gripe. Do we all remember that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I still think it's crazy. It's like, yeah, you're drinking all this water out of glass jars, but now you can't use glass jars for some reason.
Yeah.
To get water, so they have to be just generated.
Yeah,
It feels weird.
It- that
it
does.
just
That was dumb.
feels weird.
that's another one. Yeah,
like I used to
absolutely
be.
prefer
Like,
that.
I used to like. Okay, we'll just make a bunch of glass jars and go to the ditch and scoop up water
And
Yeah.
boil it.
and
Yeah,
boil
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah, it's like that felt like a survival game.
Thank you to Ridge Wallet, the official wallet of Neebs Gaming. And let me tell you, if you ever thought your wallet was getting in your way, your old brick, which puts you off level when you sit, or it just jams up your front or your jeans or your pants and you look like a dope. I mean, there's so many reasons to make the switch. And Ridge Wallet, they've got a sweepstakes giving away a $300,000 Lamborghini, a $150,000 Hennessy Velociraptor, which is supposed to be a muscle car in truck form, or $100,000 in cash. And I'm taking the cash, baby, because I'm going to make that money work for me. But what's most important is Ridge Wallet. They come in 50 different colors and styles. And no matter what you pick, Ridge has free shipping and a 99-day risk-free trial and a lifetime warranty on all their products. So if you're ready to upgrade your wallet and maybe your ride for a limited time only, head to ridge.com and use code Neebscast at checkout for 10% off your order and a chance to win Ridge's biggest sweepstakes ever, a Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Or a Hennessy Velociraptor, or $100,000 in cash. No purchase necessary to enter, but every dollar you spend gets you more entries. That's ridge.com, and use Neebscast at checkout. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them, and you know what to say. Thank you, Ridge Wallet.
But yeah, the dew collectors are okay, but
Yeah, but is it more
they're stupid.
fun?
Yeah, like, because now I have to
not more
find a
fun.
filter
Yeah.
and make it. It isn't more fun. And
Yeah.
it does, and it is frustrating to, like you said, I had glass, now it's gone. I
Right.
should be able to use broken glass too and reuse it. Like, come on.
Yeah, it was nice to have 80 jars on your person and go to the local watering hole.
Yeah, fill up all
Fill 'em
80,
all
haul them
up.
back.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
all right,
miss
I got-
those days.
Yeah, that covers my water. I'll boil this, and my
Boil
water's
that for-
covered for the next week.
Yeah, exactly. I
Instead
don't.
of glass just coming out of nowhere because you
Yeah.
have,
Out of a dew, and I don't mind that. I mean, the idea of having a dew collector that collects water that you can then use your jars to scoop the water up would be fine.
Yeah.
So now you don't have to go to the ditch, and maybe that water is already purified. I don't know. Like there's things you could add that just make it feel more like a survival game. But yeah, this dew collector producing jars is strange.
Here's a gripe no one talked about. Those drones. Well, one, I hate how in your face they always are. Like, get the fuck out of my way. It should automatic go to the back of you.
Yeah.
But no, that's not that. I'm not an engineer in any way. Could a drone work like that with just 2 blades?
It's
Is that a
just
realistic-
two propellers.
Yeah, on
There are
each side.
just 2, aren't there?
Yeah.
Is that a realistic drone model?
Isn't yeah?
That is getting nitpicky.
Looks like a heavy drone too. There's a lot of metal.
Well, they have
mine
vehicles
has
like
mine has
that.
a cargo box.
Yeah.
Still, those 2 blades doing the thing, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Those some gnarly blades, man.
I just automatically associated drones with having to have 4
Yeah.
propellers.
See, a
but
drone.
hey,
I think that like that's fun to me. It's like, okay, yeah, you've worked and scavenged and got to the level where you're building robots, and this little guy will follow you, heal you, use it for more storage. It's like it has utility. Like the drone's awesome.
Oh, I agree. I don't hate the drone. I just
It's annoying, though.
The 2-blade thing.
it can be annoying when it's just in your face. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm happy to
you-
have it though.
They
Yeah.
should have voice packs that you could buy for them to change up the
Instead of skins.
I want
that's what they
Morgan
need to sell.
Freeman.
a Morgan Freeman one would be good.
Yeah.
Just get these little voice packs that change up.
I'm
Bobcat.
sensing some danger.
Exactly. There we go.
Zombies around the corner.
So, you've been playing 2.0 for a while.
I played a good bit. Yeah, stopped just a
And-
couple weeks ago.
And Abstro, you?
I've played enough to get to the burnt forest biome, but
Okay,
that's as
so
far as I've got.
Dallas has played the most. Do you
I've
feel the same way that you're hearing all the community talk right now?
It feels different. I'm still getting the same enjoyment. I don't look into it as deeply as a lot of these people that have played obviously more hours than we have.
Right.
But it does feel more guided for
Okay.
sure. Like the when they're moving you to the next trader, it's in a different biome, and then you've got to do that whole system, which is kind of just it's a weird system. The first time you go in, having had to kind of make a couple of the smoothies to survive for 5 to 10 minutes without it starting to kill you, so you can get some of those like things done, harvesting this many of these, killing this many of these, looting a little bit in there, and then overall just being in that biome a certain amount of time. Like I think the final biome, which is the wasteland,
Yeah.
you have to be in it 30 minutes total is one of the checks you have to get on your list. So when you get all those checks off, I think there's like 5 each, including making the smoothie for the biome. Then you just go to any trader and you get your thumbs up. Now you're good in the biome.
Yeah, you got a badge.
You get your badge, which you're right. It should have been something that a physical feature or
Yeah.
some.
Here's
a
an attachment for
gas
your helmet. It's
mask
a
or-
gas mask.
Yeah, something that
Right,
makes
something
sense.
a perk.
Something.
Yeah, no, I get that. So, or you could maybe shut it off and just play the fucking game.
Yeah. You could
Yeah,
do
that too.
You
do
know,
that too.
but the other things that you can't change are very different. So I get people making, like Jawoodle, you said, made a video of all the things, and it wasn't really complaining about this transition between the last version and this version, more what's gone in the
Overall, yeah. I
last
think
X
it's
amount
a
of
collective
years.
thing.
And
It
that
is like-
that I get more.
Yeah, it's like
I
okay, and
understand
like
more.
we're talking, it's like first it was the
Right.
jars, then it was the stars at the POI, letting you know how dangerous
Right.
it is, and then it's this, and then it's that. So it's like these collective decisions that don't make the game really better.
Yeah.
and kind of take away from certain things.
And they've had it. It's time to put the foot down.
Yeah.
Time to complain about a video game on the internet.
Well, there was so did it happen yet? The meeting, what do they
Yeah.
call the?
Yeah, they had. I didn't. I wanted to look
Town hall.
into it, but I was away this weekend. But yeah, they had a town hall, I guess, with players.
I also did not watch that.
We should okay.
We probably shouldn't be doing this podcast.
Probably
No,
shouldn't
no,
be at
no,
all.
we shouldn't. But
We are not
We
qualified.
shouldn't be doing any podcast.
I know,
There's
but
a
we
lot of
chose this
people.
topic, and we
I
haven't
know, it's true.
listened to any of this stuff.
Very
we're
little
not
of it.
qualified to be have our own gaming channel, but that hasn't stopped us.
That's true.
The Jawoodle video that he put out, I've forgotten 90% of it easily.
right.
So yeah,
I'm
we're
curious what this town hall produced. How do we figure that out?
Well, that's the thing. You don't
Chat-
really know what
ChatGPT,
to
yeah.
believe, but yeah, we can search.
What changes are the developers going to make after the town hall? You know how to ask questions, Simon. Get it.
Yeah,
Get
I've
it.
been typing.
I love my
here, you guys
ChatGPT
talk.
now. It's my new best
oh,
friend
yeah?
as well. Oh yeah.
You
Nice.
gotta be careful. He's a liar.
I hear there's maybe it's been out. I never know what's happening. There's a AI driven Spanish learning app
Okay.
where you can like pick which. Say I'm doing Spanish, and I can go, well, I'm gonna use the voice of Miguel from Mexico,
Sure.
or I could pick someone from Argentina and
Yeah.
kind of have that accent, and you can
Yeah.
kind of role play with it.
Like the drone should be. But yeah.
Yeah, and you can like talk about, I don't know, I'm going to the market, whatever.
Okay.
And then they'll talk to you, you talk to them, you see a word you don't know, you click on it, that adds it to your I don't know this word list. You can work on those words.
That's cool. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Not yet.
You going to do it?
I just found out about it. Yeah, I think so. I think it was called Lengua Talk. And I think you can do it on your phone or on your PC.
That sounds pretty great.
Yeah.
I should, with very minimal Spanish, I'd love to start that, see how far we get.
Yeah. ChatGPT, I tried doing it with ChatGPT.
It doesn't-
And no patience at all. I'm like, all right,
0.
you speak to me in Spanish, and I'll
Yeah.
talk back, and we'll have a conversation. He'll go, hey, ask me a question. Then I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Then it just goes, okay, well, maybe let's try this. I'm like, give me a second, man. Come on.
Then it's telling you it's got to go.
Yeah, I gotta
Gotta go to
Yeah.
dinner.
I don't have time for this.
I was talking to my daughter over the weekend. She uses the hell out of Google Translate. She's working at a grocery store now, and she works in Johnson County, which is middle North Carolina, very rural farm area. So she gets a lot of Hispanics, and they come in her store all the time. And when there's a language issue, Google Translate.
Yeah,
She uses the hell out of it.
that's
She's
what
like,
I
That's
do.
how I talk to people is Google Translate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm somewhere they don't speak English and I get stuck, it's an easy way to do it.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's awesome that we even have that technology.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, it's
impressive.
pretty cool.
What you got, Simon?
You know,
Any
because I asked, any resolutions and whatever in this, and they said devs recognize widespread pushback on the biome progression, badge gating, and smoothing mechanics.
Badge
They
gating.
confirmed they're
Badge
assessing these features for possible redesign to restore more of the game's sandbox feeling. While not promising full removal of hazards when it comes down to the biome progression, they intend to refine the badge system and smoothie recipes to reduce frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind hazards in biome. I think the hazard is a fun thing to try to overcome.
Yeah.
But it's just like, how do you overcome that? I always thought clothing made the most damn sense.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
But making a damn smoothie. You ever like, okay, hey, we're going camping this weekend. It's going to be really cold. Everybody bring your smoothies.
Yeah, make sure you get the proper smoothie.
Like, it's just weird.
Did you make your
Yeah.
atomic smoothie? In this when I was playing 2.0, since all these changes and shit like that, I basically where I spawned in, not far from there, by the closest trader on a bridge, I made my little horde base, and that's in the nice, the forest region, and I would just break away from there and do all these things, but every horde night I'd come back to my bridge. So, I mean, that's just how I was. I wasn't going to like move shop every time I went to the new biomes,
No, if I would, and I didn't, I've played, but I've just stayed in one biome. I haven't played that much, but that's what I would do. I'd stay in my main biome, and this would, if I couldn't turn it off, it would kind of force me to just play the game at a much slower pace, just because if I don't have the interest.
To go to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't get sick of it. If I'm trying to burn through the biomes, I also understand like people being like, oh, I'm annoyed by it. Like you said, you were like, oh, this is fun. And then, oh, you know what? I'm doing this for the third time. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But if you're only doing it that one time, after you go through that bullshit, and I don't know how many biomes there are, but once you're done with that, there's a lot less to complain about, except for the stuff that changed from prior versions, that you would just miss, right?
Yeah, I just kind of stopped. Tired of playing by myself. Did enough horde nights and
You're lonely.
did all that. I'm lonely out there.
Need friends.
And
I even have a drone talking to me.
There you go.
It's not doing it.
Nope. Thank you to our sponsor, Chubbies. And some people might think summer's winding down, but not me. There's still plenty of time left to show off these sexy legs. And I'm wearing my Chubbies right now. I put them on to remind me, first of all, how much I like the style. They got a great stretch to them. They got perfect size pockets. They hold you together inside. I mean, they've got everything that you want and a ton of options. These have pineapples on them, not because I like pineapples, but because I think they look cool. But I also happen to like pineapples. But whether you're at the pool or in a lake or by the ocean, life is too short to be uncomfortable when you're swimming. So Chubbies are set up for all-day comfort. They dry quick, this fabric stretchy, no more chafing, no more soggy butt. No more mesh disasters. 'Cause that's another thing. The mesh on these, like that hold you in. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's not like bathing suit inside holding together material I've ever felt. And I say that in a good way. And they also make performance polos. So do yourself a favor. Whether you're suiting up for cannonballs, cookouts, or casual Fridays, Chubby's has you covered. And for a limited time, Chubby's is giving our community $10 off your order with code Neebs at chubbysshorts.com. That's code Neebs at chubbysshorts.com. And let them know we sent you. Give summer one last hurrah and keep the good vibes going with Chubby's.
I think we talked about this a little bit, but I don't know if y'all heard about the carrots I found in Minecraft
You found some carrots?
in the woods.
Oh.
And I am using those to build a village called Louisiana.
Yeah.
And
I've heard you talk about it.
right. So I would like to see things like this in 7 days where there's, I don't know, maybe there's certain designated POIs that are nothing you have to clear. And then just like in Minecraft, you got to add a bed or add something to attract villagers. You got to add something to attract a trader or attract a person that does different things. And then maybe you wouldn't be lonely because you'd have this little thing that you're building with people in it that offer whatever.
Just something.
Defense, trade,
Yeah.
Dirty
food,
talk.
Yeah.
Yep, companionship.
Like, I've always fantasized about that. It's like, yeah, you have these trader missions, like go and clear out this house, which is cool, but like why? For loot, obviously in the game, but
Yeah.
it would be great to have that some sort of system in there. I'm sure it'd be really difficult to develop, but to have people move into these places that you clear.
Yeah.
Like to be able to play that way, it's like, okay, yeah, you're clearing these houses, you're going into this town, and you're cleaning this town up, basically.
That'd be cool.
I don't hate that. That sounds
Yeah.
like a
No, that'd be
kind of a
great.
cool mod, if anything.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a mine, and like you're tired of mining for iron, and if you get the old mine town protected and set up, and
They
they start
start
moving in, you can
producing
just
for
go
ya?
in and just producing it or trading with them or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're not chopping iron.
That'd be
Or
cool.
all the
Yeah,
time.
that'd be, again, it sounds like a mod. It doesn't sound like something Fun Pimps would ever do. But, and let's face it, when you clear these out for the traders, these different missions, you go back in a couple days, it's all zombied up again. We're not really doing
Yeah.
a good lasting job, are we?
It's very true. That's
Yeah.
why we need our own game.
We're treating the
Where-
symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First, you get you clear zombies. You get people to come in to be security around the perimeter of the town. Then one by one, house by house, you start clearing it out. And then
Yeah.
before you know it, you're working towards
And they stay perma-cleared.
They do. They stay permanently. That's a town. It can get breached during certain times, like maybe, X amount of days, more zombies come. That
That'd be-
sounds familiar.
That'd be really something, though.
Yeah. And then you got to protect them.
There's a certain amount of zombies. Yeah, the ones out randomly walking around, and Horde Nights would be an exception. But these towns, if you could perma-clear them.
And when they start to, we have a breach. Something happened in the south end of town, man. We've got 4 houses that have been taken over. Oh, we got to clear them out. Where was
That's
the
intriguing.
breach?
I like the ideas.
Yeah, I enjoy playing still with traders off. Like, I like having that option because it does force you, like, okay, I'm moving into this small town. Once you've got the resources out of that town, you got to move on.
Yeah.
It's like, this house isn't going to have food anymore. When I found food in that town, this had, it reminds me like the Long Dark's that way. And it really makes it feel like a badass survival game because you can't stay still for too long.
So all the POIs you have set not to refresh. They're just empty.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you just don't interact with the trader, they don't, they don't refresh.
Okay.
But I guess they would
would if
reset
you-
after a couple days.
They
but
would.
I would prefer that option to be able to turn that off.
Did the town hall address the snakes? At
No,
all?
no, they did not talk about the snakes.
Actually, no.
Don't touch the snakes.
They specifically said the snakes are staying. They're the most OG out there.
They look so real.
I remember. I feel like I could have made a difference when we had at Horde Fest when I was talking to the guy that and he was very curious because I'd ripped on him. He was like, you think I should change him? I was like, no, do not change the snakes, because it sounded like he was willing to if I answered otherwise. Like in that moment,
The
there might have been
influence that you
alcohol
have,
involved
wow.
on
Yeah.
both parties, but I wanted him to stay. I hope you guys
10
don't mind.
years from
up
now,
there.
the whole thing looks so lifelike and
Yeah,
same snake.
except for the snake.
Weird, curled up.
I do wish I had a T-shirt made just with that snake on it for that event. That'd have been a fun T-shirt.
Yeah.
Stupid looking snake.
With like 3 letters, BOO. Boo. Oh,
Hiss.
so scary. Or hiss. Yeah, there you go.
Or boo hiss.
Boo
Boo
hiss.
hiss.
So anybody that plays on PC can just set it back to 1.0.
Yeah,
or
that's true. You can
alpha,
revert.
whatever.
Yeah, it's easy to revert on PC. The console players don't.
You're kind of stuck
They don't have a choice, do they?
Didn't we say a long time ago, if we did, I don't remember, what we should be doing a video going back to 1.1 and playing in it?
Actually, I think Anthony was looking at it and it was a mess.
Oh, yeah, but but if it's playable,
And we weren't able to get-
I don't think it was. There was no way to play it multiplayer.
Yeah, one
It's
person.
like there might be a way to go in there and just play it, but like single player, but
'Cause-
doing
right.
it multiplayer.
They used to have a crafting system that was like Minecraft, where you had the boxes.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently way back in the day.
I remember talking about it.
Yeah, I never really saw it, but being reminded of that, I was like, shit, yeah, you've been through some stuff there, haven't you, 7 days?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is weird. It's like, yeah, it's just the world we live in now, where the games change and change frequently. Mm-hmm. You know, when we were kids, we went to the store, you bought a game. That was the game.
There's your
You
game.
had it. Like now, it's just like, oh, it's okay. This game might be completely different in a month.
Yeah.
And I think most of the time it helps.
Oh yeah, it's
it makes
great.
it better.
Yeah, it's new content.
In this situation, it seems like they did things people don't like. But,
And that's what I think the bottom line is it's, they say from the not haters, but the complainers are saying that, yeah, the devs always say they're listening to the community, but this was the point where they were like, it doesn't seem like they're listening to us at all. That's the general consensus there.
And I could see the frustration, now that the straw that broke the camel's back, forget it. You know what? I'm done. I'm fed
Right.
up.
Yeah.
More
It's like
changes now.
There's been too many changes that don't add to the game.
Right. And if they're not listening to the concerns from prior stuff, you
Yeah.
know, like you're hoping they're going to change some stuff back, and they go, nope, they're keeping it
Yeah.
and changing more.
I never liked the book system for leveling up.
No,
I don't like that at all.
I don't like it at all.
I liked I think Darkness Falls has that nailed down. It's Skyrim rules. It's you level up by doing. I've always preferred that system over
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I need to go out mining today, and as I'm mining, my mining skills are leveling up.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking mining. You know
doing
what I
it.
mean?
Now, now I'm getting pissed. All these things I didn't realize.
Yeah. Well, in 1.0, we still don't know how to make a silencer, right?
Oh, the silencer
no.
mod? Yeah, we haven't found that book
We haven't
yet.
found the book.
We're like almost 50 days in,
Yeah.
working together as a group. Not one schematic for the ability to make a silencer.
Got almost everything else. Well, we don't have a rocket launcher yet.
Yeah, we don't have a rocket launcher. We don't have silencers.
There's some stuff we don't have. But yeah, you're right. That's late game shit,
Yeah.
apparently.
I guess.
It's a big deal. Still love the game. Understand some of the
Yeah.
arguments.
How do you feel?
Yeah, out there, you guys.
What do you think?
Don't be bashful.
Respond in the comments.
Yeah, what were we wrong about?
Why are we so stupid?
Right?
I mean, I still think we should get a new zombie a month. I know it's not realistic, but never take away zombies. I don't understand that move. Always add more because they're all repetitive anyway in no time.
I wonder if, like, the football player and the cheerleader are such a situational zombie.
They have to be in. Yeah, you're not going to see them at an
Yeah,
army
where
base.
it's like, why are there football players in the
Yeah.
office building?
yeah, maybe like
I don't know. I mean, look at
you know
a
what?
lot of
Make
the zombies.
make a few different kinds of military guys, not just the one. Because
Yeah, I think that's what they tried to do with the just the color scheming.
well, yeah, but that's come
But
on.
they're still the same, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, size of the game is important, isn't it? Like, if they had like 100 different zombies, is that an issue? How big the game file is
I
maybe.
and how it runs?
Look, I'm not a dev. I mean, I would imagine modeling these things, animating them. There's a lot of work that goes into all of that.
Fair. I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, we could say that about every aspect that we
How about a-
think should change.
Okay, how about a new zombie every quarter? Is that too much?
But do you
quarterly
lose an old
zombie?
one?
No.
Keep the
Well,
old-
there might be a limit to how
Yeah,
many
no,
is what he's saying.
I think you're
but
just
yeah,
making that up.
Who knows?
Probably knows what he's talking about.
I don't have a clue what I'm talking about.
yeah.
No, but
I
then
don't
again,
either.
neither do you.
But yeah, I
your,
would
your
imagine.
whole point is we don't know.
I would imagine if they could just add tons of zombies, they would. There must be something preventing them from doing that,
I mean,
other than just creating it. Arc sometimes when there's Arc is updating like every day. It feels like.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Then it starts crashing.
Yeah.
They got 1 million dinosaurs.
And they keep on adding. They don't take away. They keep on.
Here-
They don't. I don't think they take away.
Since I'm a video game developer and I know how this all works, I would imagine it just comes down to the amount of what you're dealing with and not the amount of options there are of them. Right? Isn't that what
Well, I think if you
right, because they would be generating like if
Yeah.
you kept on adding. Oh, they would maybe take some out, but they're just replacing them and then getting
Just more
swapped
variety.
back in.
I don't
More
think that-
variety.
like if they're not loaded into your environment at the time, they're not
Right.
straining your PC.
Isn't
Maybe.
that kind of how games work?
I can see the logic in that.
You know?
Because
Yeah.
you would think that anytime you're in a high school, yes, it would make sense. Like, yeah, if you're in an office building, you go, why are there 6 cheerleaders here? But
Right.
when you're in the high school, there would be. There'd be a
And they're all
equivalent of a
twins.
football team and whatever. Yeah, that's okay.
We need different looking cheerleaders.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
All right, talk about smelling again.
we can.
Yeah, your nose working?
It's weird, man. It's always changing. Smelling some more stuff than I'd. It's been over a year.
Yeah.
Before I had this weird smell that if someone was smoking a cigarette or if I was smelling like car exhaust or certain perfumes, it was just this weird smell my nose made up that I had never experienced in my life.
It just covered them all with
Just
that
covered them
one
all.
smell.
That was the smell. This last week, pretty much all the time, it smells like someone's burning like a mesquite, kind of like they're smoking mesquite,
Mm-hmm.
which is a really nice smell.
Yeah, that's more pleasant than unless your house is on fire.
Hate that y'all can't smell it.
You've been smelling that, you said, nonstop?
Just kind of in the background, yeah.
Yeah, just a constant, like, undertone of that.
Yeah, like, it's nice.
Interesting.
That's so weird. I mean, COVID and what it did to different people is weird in and of itself, but you got the weird,
Yeah.
smelly things.
But I'm so glad it's a pleasant smell.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a
Not-
fart.
it could have been
Just
constant
constant
fart.
Yeah.
fart, yeah.
Oh,
But I am at the point where I can tell there's a smell in the air. Like the other day, we were leaving Waterline, and we were walking back towards the bridge,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, wait, I smell something. Is someone grilling out, or what's that? And then my wife's like, no, that's a trash truck. I'm like, okay. But
That's
I
a
could
win.
tell there was a smell.
You're getting
Yeah.
there.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a win. I mean, to perceive a
Yeah.
bad smell.
Just to know there's a smell in the air.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But some things I can smell.
Was that your smell story?
I was just getting warmed up. I figured we'd go for a while on this.
Yeah, or we can
Yeah.
move on to we tried those on the stream. I had Neebs and Abstra try these breathing strip things.
Yeah, you
with
put these
magnets
little
on- yeah.
stickers on their nose.
Yeah, I had
And,
two of them
That
on.
have magnets in them.
Yeah,
and
never
it still didn't help.
never
Actually,
saw
I did make
anybody.
an appointment with a ear, nose, and throat doctor.
As you should.
Soon. It's gotten out of hand on my end.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I wanted to do some science on them, and
So what was your take from those as far as effectiveness, efficacy, if you
They
will?
definitely I breathe pretty well through my nose, but when I put them on, you could definitely tell you had just a little bit more airflow.
mm-hmm.
I mean,
I have a lot more airflow.
if I were to grab my nostrils and kind of pull them out with my fingers, I can kind of tell. Yeah, it's easier, but you look dumb doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
and you look really cool with the nose sticker on.
if you look at the commercials or when everyone turns their nose up and then they breathe in, and certain people like myself, a nostril closes up. You can see it get sucked closed by me just taking a really long inhale through my nostrils. So when you wear these things, you go like, oh, air's coming through. Yeah, but it's coming through, but you can see your nostril closing. So when you put this thing on, it keeps it open and it quadruples the airflow for
Now-
me. And it's unbelievable.
Now, isn't there like a point to your nose naturally, keeping out
Bugs.
stuff?
Yeah, germs, all that stuff. The
Well,
nose hairs, they catch a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Same-
the nose
same
hairs
concept
do.
as like eyelashes.
and now
Like,
we're getting all that shit out of the way. Let's let all the garbage in, huh?
But have you? Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, my nose has been broken, so
Yeah.
like I never had it fixed. So I definitely have a deviated septum.
Yeah.
So like, I'm assuming that's what causes my shit.
either that or what I had. What I think I have again is nasal polyps.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have nasal polyps. I've
Yeah.
been checked for polyps and shit. So like,
right.
I know I'm good. It's just a matter of I have a crooked nose and shit's kind of closed up. In there.
I'm not sure because I got a surgery to have those removed, but that was like over 10 years ago. But I think they've come back. If it's not polyps, I don't know what it is.
Right. Well, polyps come back, from what I understand.
Yeah,
They can.
that's what they told me when I had the surgery. They were like, "Yeah, these are probably going to come back in a decade or more." I'm like, oh, cool.
Right there, 10 years later, right?
Can't wait.
Anthony had an idea the other day. He said he had some of those smelling salts,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like they're super strong.
I used
Yeah.
to have some back when I was in the military.
We get those nose strips, and then we grab those salts
Yeah.
And then
And-
you smell it.
and then go nuts. Get in there tight.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I noticed you don't
Um,
have any whiskey over there, Absro.
No, I'm all out of whiskey.
Because that was like when I lost my smell for COVID. That was what I checked every morning. I went to the bottle of whiskey to see if it was back.
Yep.
Because that was the strongest thing I could think of in my house. You know, I didn't have any bleach around or anything. So, but smelling salts, yeah. I used to have them just to like fuck with my friends. I took them from the supply warehouse in the Marine Corps that I was at in the beginning, and had a box of them. Just kind of break them and then take a whiff, hold right to
Yeah.
their nose, and just see their head yank back violently because
Yeah.
it's just
such
like
a
ammonia,
shocking experience.
hardcore ammonia.
I don't remember ever doing it, but I'd love to see your reaction with your lack of smell.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sure it would have the same effect because it's
Might smell like strawberries.
mesquite.
because like I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know if I could tell what smell it was, but it's more than a smell with that, isn't it?
It's ammonia.
Yeah, like it
Well-
affects your eyes and it's.
It does,
Yeah.
but why? If you can't smell it, what causes the reaction?
I don't know, but like
Like go into your brain.
when I would try to smell like rubbing alcohol before, I couldn't smell it, but I could feel the burn or whatever.
Yeah, you can still feel the
Okay.
effect it has on your
Yeah.
system.
Okay. I'd like to still see you do it. I still want to see you
I'm-
I want to see
react.
everyone.
I'm all about it. Yeah, I go back to that again. Get some.
Yeah, bring some
sniffs
smelling
on.
salts in.
I don't have any more.
Damn it. Well, I think Anthony has something.
Okay.
so we'll have him bring his in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Deviated septum. I thought that was like just the lip thing. I guess I don't know what.
Cleft
that is.
lip.
That's a
Oh, that's cleft palate. Never
Palate,
mind.
yeah.
My bad.
Yep. And the lip is the one, and
Cut
then
that
the
out.
palate
Cut-
is
cut
the
out my
no.
dumb
Yeah,
part.
cut that one out.
Cut the dumb thing I
Leaving
said
the dumb
out.
part.
Boy.
But I remember, like, with me, with my nose, like, it was kind of like, because I had this lump on my shoulder that all of a sudden I discovered, and I'm like, holy fuck, where did this come from? Kind of same thing with my nose. Like, one day I was looking at my face, and I'm like, holy shit, your nose is crooked as fuck. And, like,
I don't think
left
your
to
nose looks that
right.
crooked.
Yeah, I've never noticed it
Yeah.
like that.
You got to look straight at it, and it curves one way or the other. I forget.
Goes that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
significantly. If you look straight at me, it's
like-
very obvious.
It's like you have Colbert ears.
Yes, Colbert has one ear that goes way out, like my nose. If from an angle you can't see it, but it has it's like a ski slope.
It's got a little bent.
Yeah, but
That ear is crazy. He's got the craziest ear.
It is.
The
It's-
first time I noticed, I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, it's like a orc. I mean, you kind of don't notice it.
You
Then
don't
you
notice
look
it
at
until
it.
you notice
Are
it.
you talking about Stephen Colbert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like he
He's got a
slept
weird
on his
ear. All right, I gotta
Oh
look it
yeah,
up.
Right
he's
now,
known
you'll-
for it.
You'll never not see it.
Then all of a
again
sudden you're
now.
like, he's got a like a orc ear on that one side.
Because he's always cocked. That's why the way he.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Damn.
it's significant.
Yes,
He's
very
got like
different.
a hound dog ear on one side.
Yeah, you'll never unsee it now. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, wait,
nope.
is the one ear extra large, or is the other ear?
I don't know.
Weird and small.
It looks like something's sitting on top of it. It's
It
like
is
pushing it down.
Someone's pushing it down.
Which one's the normal ear?
That's the,
I think his
which
his
one
left
would you
ear,
want two
yeah.
of?
His
If he got
left-
to pick-
his left
His
ear,
left ear is his
normal
normal
ear. You know what's interesting?
Is one on the left?
Yeah,
Our left?
yeah, no,
his
his
left.
left.
Okay.
His left. One of my kids has one of my ears and one of my ex's ears.
Shut up.
Nope. And you'd never know unless you really looked for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you never see it. It doesn't look weird. It's
No.
not strange at all. But
I've
it
seen your
is
kids.
it
They
is
don't look strange.
100% like, oh my God, look at that.
Oh, I wonder what Colbert's ear story is. I'm sure he's maybe been
Now I want to
asked.
see a picture of his
I
dad.
bet you
Forgot.
it's one on one, to tell you the truth. I never really put that together.
Two-
I bet you it's one parent.
So he had a
Yeah.
he had
Two
a hound
different
dog
parents.
father.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
and an orc mother.
Or maybe it was a dog attack when he was a child. We don't know.
Yeah, good. But you would think something like that. Something like that now. You would think you could fix. I mean, all I got to do is put tape.
But he can't do it now. You can't fix it.
Oh,
now.
he's been deaf in that ear since he was a kid.
Oh shit.
Dang,
Yeah.
that sucks. That does
Shit.
suck.
So it stopped working and went a little limp.
You ever had? Have you ever had an ear close up on you where you can't hear out of one side?
Well, not complete ear, not
Outside
just
of water.
Yeah, no, it's not a fun experience
no.
because your awareness goes way down of where things are.
Yeah,
that sucks.
I bet
My-
that throws you.
Yeah, my mom went deaf in one ear in her 40s
Yeah,
and stayed that way. I mean, she's legally deaf.
yeah. The 2-ear system is
Sucks.
a good one.
I mean, that's a good one.
If you had one eye, would you wear an eye patch like that one politician guy? Prior
Depends on
military.
what I guess what it looked like.
I bet
no.
I have no doubt that guy kind of loves it. Low key loves it.
Does it for
Not to have the eye, but
I'm so happy.
I think he thinks
best
he
thing
looks
ever
really
happened to me.
fucking cool with it. Like, but that's just my assumption, and I don't mean to sound fucked up saying it.
Yeah.
No, as
I would-
a politician, as someone who's got to debate and argue with people all the time.
Yeah, prior military. He just
Yeah.
looks kind of tough with it. Looks like
Yeah.
a villain in a movie.
But
yeah.
do y'all know people with fake eyes?
I don't think
I have
do.
known people with fake eyes. I would want to do the fake eye thing, but I would wear sunglasses all the time. And if anything, so dark on the left side where you can kind of see through it, maybe to see an eye or whatever, but
Yeah.
just hide the fact that I'm not looking with that
Yeah.
eye.
I'd
They
want to
look-
go all black with my
They
glass eye. Just a nice shiny black.
Oh,
I think that would look dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
They
Yeah.
look
That's
they
interesting.
look pretty. I know people that have a artificial eye, and they most time you don't think about it, but every now and then you'll see it's just not quite keeping up with the other one.
Yeah,
But for the most part, they look pretty normal.
yeah.
well, they look normal, but they don't really move well. Or if they do, I'm maybe thinking of old eyes.
Yeah,
you know?
they do move. Sometimes like they get off track or something.
And I wouldn't want anyone to see that, so I go jet
like
black.
there was
Patch.
you know, this is going to sound bad, but one of my pharmacists that I go and see pretty regularly, it's so off that I don't understand. Some people just might be like, hey, you know what? I don't give a shit. You know, I don't want to get one that moves because it doesn't move and
Yeah.
it's never close.
I wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I go like, okay, well, whatever. I'm not making fun of them for it, but it's, you know, hard to see sometimes. No pun intended.
Yeah.
You said that's your optometrist?
Yeah, right. No, my pharmacist. but
Cut that part out.
but yeah, it's just because it's something. It kind of defines you as a look.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
if it's on point, it's good. No one notices. But like I can, as far as the politician thing, I could see this. Like if you're giving speeches all the time, and you got this really like I have a dream speech,
Yeah.
but you got one eye just googling around over there.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna ruin
Yeah.
the whole speech.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be able to think about
I'm
what
with
you're
you.
saying.
No, it makes sense.
And that's where when he tells me about, hey, any information on this medication, I'm good because I can't pay attention.
Just email it to me.
Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll Google it.
It
Or
makes
just
you think of that.
just hit your phone and have them start talking and record.
The one, the episode's not out yet, but recently in that arc, we got those couple of costumes we found. The one that
Yeah.
you're wearing, Neebs.
Yeah.
The eyes on that. You guys will enjoy it. It's a pretty fun costume.
Yeah, it's great.
These
Great
are some
eyes.
Silly eyes.
I love some good googly eyes.
If only all our
Always.
eyes could be like Schedule 1 eyes.
God, every game has to do that from now on.
It's the best eyes in any
Which is-
game
yeah,
ever.
just have them look over at you.
Yeah.
Staring at you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is great. It adds.
It
It adds
so
just
much.
a little something that these characters are always looking at you. And they're
Something
eyeballing you.
endearing about
It's
it.
really endearing.
I
Yeah.
got the biggest laugh the first time we played. I think I was talking to Dora. And I turn over and look at his character, and his character's like, he's facing away from me, but his head's like looking back at me.
tilt.
And he looks high as shit.
His eyes are
because
just
that's
half
the way
open.
you design the eyes, and it's just so damn funny looking. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the best.
Peak does that not as well, but Peak has that system. The
Yeah.
climbing game,
Yeah.
you're kind of always looking at each other, and it's fabulous.
Yeah.
I want to go back, and that's what 7 Days needs to add.
Those eyes.
Bigger
Right?
eyes, and the eyes follow whoever's the player is.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
they look at you.
Quit messing with this weather stuff.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Nobody wants weather.
Right, honestly.
Way too much time in the weather. I mean, the weather system's cool, but
Yeah. No, I do like the weather, but
I
yeah,
do too.
dial it back a little bit.
Or just have the ability to adjust. I know if you're gonna throw something in there, like wow, you know what? Here's a storm every 6 days because that's perfect.
or just cut them in half. It would be a big help, I think.
I don't know how often you said they were like.
They feel like they last.
Like 5 minutes.
They
or something
feel
like
like that. They might not even be 5 minutes, but like when you're just sitting there, it
that.
feels
Sure,
like
right.
an
Yeah, when
eternity.
you're stuck in a POI,
Yeah.
twiddling your thumbs. Like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
They don't. It doesn't add anything to me for Conan either. I don't feel like
Oh, the
Like a
habit,
sandstorm?
the storms. Yeah, like if they did damage to like your enemies, I think that'd be like a cool time to attack. Like if you had resistant clothing and you went like, all right, now's the time to attack when the
Yeah.
storm hits.
No, that'd be cool.
They're all weakened and some of them are dying to the storm and
Or if, like in something like Conan, if there was a way to use it to fly in, maybe.
Yeah.
Or if there was a
Couldn't see
particular enemy or a particular creature that was kind of in them that
yeah,
you could that were
Hunt.
hard to.
they only come out during the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
like
that made it a little bit more. It gave it a little bit more character.
Yeah,
Would be cool.
like Battlefield, like when they added that tornado.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was any.
Boy, they went all
use
in on
for
that
it,
tornado,
Yeah.
tornado, didn't they?
that was a
Right.
big thing
It was
about
fun.
24-2 at launch.
It was fun that everyone's like, all right, fight's over. We're all flying around.
Yeah,
in the
everyone,
sky
everyone would
now.
go to the tornado. Yeah, it was fun. It was a spectacle.
Yeah, it was.
But it was kind of the same thing when they put it in there. It was like, man, this is really cool, but it happens way too often.
Yeah.
Oh, they
It's
were
like,
very
well-
proud of it.
Yeah, when it was happening every damn match, though, you got sick of it real fast.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, it is such a cool thing, but that should be something that appears like maybe every 20 matches. You know, what
So
I
you
mean?
get
It's like,
really
the tornado
excited.
seal. Yeah,
You're right. Yeah.
it's like don't play that card all the time, otherwise that card gets real boring.
Or it's a server setting.
And
Tornadoes
server setting,
24/7.
yeah. 24/7 tornadoes.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd play that server. That'd be fun. Been seeing some leak footage from 6.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen anything yet.
I'm sure.
I didn't even see the campaign trailer yet.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, just looks like a campaign.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to the multiplayer trailer.
I'm
though.
looking
Yeah.
forward to the.
I'm sure we'll talk about that
campaign.
next podcast
Yeah?
because that multiplayer trailer drops, what, a couple days from now?
In 2 days from
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
And this probably drops the day.
After.
That would be last Thursday. So this is
I got
dropping
you.
a week after. You will have seen that.
Seen us talking about
That's
Battlefield
right.
6 by the time you
Hopefully.
hear this.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
If we
Hopefully,
held up
maybe.
our end.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it should be a thing.
yeah, we got
Should
it.
be
So we'll see. I don't know. Neebs and I are taking off to Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are.
but that's Thursday. I mean, we're literally watching something and putting something like
Right,
I could
yeah,
put
no,
something
I
like
get it.
that together and have that ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's always
Florida
exciting
bound.
when you got a new Battlefield on the horizon.
Yep. Especially when it feels like they need to make up for previous battlefields, but just maybe the last one.
Yeah. Oh, which, I mean, that one, like, the last time I played that, I had fun. It's
Yeah.
like, it is different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the hero thing.
No,
Like,
not at all.
that was
No.
the weirdest thing that just didn't feel like Battlefield.
Yeah,
But
that
I mean,
sucked.
the movement, the gunplay, like a lot of it's solid.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it just it has like I hate those fucking characters.
The couple times
Yeah.
I went back and played Battlefield 1, just always impressed by it.
One
And
was beautiful.
It's what an accomplishment, that game.
Yeah.
One
like-
was fantastic, and that was the one that got me. That was the first one that I started right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hell of a game, and it I guess didn't do great, or I mean,
Did it not? I thought it.
I guess it did,
Did all
fine,
right.
right? And then they
People
went
were
to,
not liking. People were very much missing the no
uh,
air or
yeah.
not air,
Or I
no
think- well,
helicopter, no what
I
else.
think a lot of people. There's a huge group of people out there that want modern combat.
Yeah.
Like that's their jam.
Yeah.
It's like they want to play modern combat. So the Battlefield 1 is like, okay, that looks cool, that is cool, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to play that long term because I'm going to go back to Battlefield 4. Sorry, excuse me.
Is your cough getting better?
good time to ask.
He's been coughing ever since
Ever since what?
ever since
God, sorry.
July 4th.
yeah.
Yes, it is getting better.
And now your whiskey's gone?
I know. I'm a mess.
Dang it. Anyway.
No, but you know what? I mean, Call of Duty is the biggest first-person shooter,
Well,
right?
it's like
or
one of the
one
top,
of them,
yeah,
right?
It's one of the top
So-
sellers every year.
and it's almost always modern, if not like 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Like they have
Yeah.
gone old, right? So
Yeah.
just maybe once or whatever. So yeah, I could see going against the grain was fun for a little while, but yeah.
And then they doubled down,
People
went
want
against
all
the
their
grain
toys.
again to a degree. Not
Yeah.
Battlefield 1 degree, but
That
like,
was a weird decision because they did Battlefield 1, which was World War 1, and then right after that did World War 2. I was like, man, this is kind of a. I wish they would have gone future or
And then
gone
come
modern
back.
again and then go back to World War
yeah.
2.
Well,
Right.
they didn't.
No, they did not.
No.
And then it was Battlefield Tornado.
And then, 20 Battlefield Tornado. 2040 Tornado.
I'm curious. I think we're all curious.
I've never played the campaign except for the little bit that they made you do when we were doing like capture events.
Yep.
And I think that's a goal of mine is to get familiar with this game through the campaign.
It's a good way to, and you get to see some of the maps that you're going to play on.
Yeah,
you know,
so-
in different ways. It's cool. I like that.
I've never done that, and even though I know I don't have very good aim, I'm better equipped to play. So it just would be so nice if you really were able to jump into, and maybe you can be like, oh, I'm going into this map now, and I'm playing with people that are really kind of like on my level. I want them to be a little bit better than me, but to have them like so much better than me is just a waste of time. You know?
Yeah.
When you just going out there and just getting fucking
Unless you're getting
hammered right
better.
off the bat. I know, but I think that it's better to play with people who were maybe twice as good, not 10 times better than you. You know?
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
I know.
Aren't the controls sometimes a little different in the campaigns? Like the buttons are a little.
Maybe. I don't
Trying
know.
to scare
At
me.
times,
It's working.
it can be, I guess.
I feel like that worked in one. That was that way in one of the campaigns. I don't know. They had to assign
That
different
sounds stupid.
uses for different buttons depending on the story you were going through. I don't know.
Oh, press E to pay respects.
E
That
for
was Call of
respects.
Duty, I think.
Yeah, that'd be weird if they had you do like major things different. Like you learn on one thing and then you got to go hit a different button to
Yeah.
shoot.
It's been a while since
Or
I
the-
played a campaign.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're
Battlefield
talking
anyway,
about,
but I feel like maybe back in 3 or 4
There was something.
or something like that.
Hopefully they fixed that because that sounds stupid.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
they give you different stuff in those. Like
It was something like that. There was a
sometimes you're
different item that.
controlling something that you wouldn't control in a
Right.
PvP.
That,
match.
Yeah. I remember that roughly. Just not what.
So we're excited.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I want to see what Dice has been cooking.
I would love
it
for-
really does. It was. I was happy to hear that they're not releasing this on the old consoles. It's like this
Yeah.
is just going to be PC, PS5,
Yeah.
Xbox, the latest Xbox.
Yeah.
Probably
So-
really throws a wrench in when you got to make it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Work
It's like
on an old
when
system.
you have to also have it running on those old systems, it's like really pulls back. So they can really lean into hopefully the destruction a lot more.
Man,
'Cause that's what people want to see. I want to see shit blow up.
Yeah, how
That's why I play
broken
Battlefield.
is it going to be?
How broken at launch? Probably very.
Probably.
I mean, let's look at the history of Battlefield
Right.
launches.
But that's just weird, like how they're not correcting that yet.
Are they doing an open
So,
beta?
Maybe.
That'd be fun to try.
We better be in on that.
Oh, yeah. Do you hear that, Aztecia? Yeah. We better be in on that. Yeah.
Because even though we suck, it doesn't matter.
Let's
We
take it
still
aside, he's in
need
on
to be informed.
We are relevant to the Battlefield community.
Fuck
and
yeah, we
world.
are.
Yeah,
We don't
we're
have to
great.
be
Damn it.
We're
good.
awesome.
We're so fucking good.
No, we're a part of it. We're engrossed in the culture of it. All right.
Try to shake us off. Try to wiggle that dingleberry off your butt. We're
can't.
right there
You
forever.
can't. We're intertwined.
We're not going anywhere.
We're a butt
We're in
polyp,
that
not
hair.
a dingleberry.
That's right.
yeah, they can't get rid of us.
Maybe a surgery every 10 years. But we'll grow
Every
back.
10 years, we're
Yeah,
going
but we're
back.
coming back.
Guaranteed.
We are like a little Battlefield polyp.
All right. Well, hey,
Yeah, that's probably to go
that's
on.
a good way to go. Thank you very much for
Thanks, everybody.
listening.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging.